So this is one thing that we all struggle with. For me, I was blending into the crowd. You could see me at the back there trying to reach my way forward even though I'm super tall. In this video, I really want to talk about this and help you understand how to stand out as a small creator. Before we get into this though, make sure you hit that bell button and the subscribe button because that's going to keep you up to date with my videos. I have lots more videos coming your way. Hi, my name is Catherine Perry and I help you grow your YouTube channel the right way. In this video, we're going to talk about how to stand out as a small YouTuber. YouTube is a vast world and we're constantly trying to reach and push our way to the front. First thing that we need to do is focus on our zone. And what does that mean? You need to find your expertise on YouTube. Don't sit there and just do what Sally does down the street because that is not you being different. That's not you being unique. And if there's any Sallys watching here, please don't take this offensively. Do you want to get creative? Do you want this for your family? Are you a lifestyle YouTuber and just want to do this for fun? Figure that part out because you really need to know this before you start working on your channel even more. If you're confused and stressed about this, you need to sit down and evaluate your channel. Find your zone, build that up for a while, and then once you get that momentum, you can start branching out to other avenues. If you don't want to do this, then hey, okay, just ignore it and move on. But if you want to grow, if you want to actually grow fast and find your audience, this is the way to do it. Number 2 is, who are you? This is key to ask. Who are you on this world of YouTube? What are you doing on YouTube? What is your purpose? But you need to ask the question, who are you? Many times we struggle to find an area of expertise is because we don't know who we are as a person. For me, I know who I am. I know how I like to edit, and I know what my channel is about. The reason being is because I sat down and figured this stuff out before I got into it, or even during while I was in it. If you're doing a channel right now and you're doing it for fun, then go for it. Just explore and have fun with it. That way you can actually find your personality. But if you're doing this channel to take it to the next level, sometimes you need to figure out who you are as a person. Because a lot of the time we kind of cookie cutter and get into that zone where people are just doing the same thing as each other. And that's not what you want to do. I'm not saying you have to be perfect at this. This is not going to be a perfect thing and not a perfect avenue for your personality. But you need to start looking into this and seeing who you are as a person. I think for me, it took me a while because I didn't understand how to portray myself in front of the camera. You need to practice, put out more content to see what works for you and what works for your channel. That way your audience can connect with you a little bit more. Think of Catherine Manning. You think of her and you know she's very honest and open about everything that goes on in her life. You don't have to be the same as her, but you need to think about how you want to portray yourself on YouTube. Like I mentioned in the past, for me, I was very monotone and I kind of had this slump going on. My posture was not good. And I took a step back and I said, hey, okay, I need to change that. I need to get more excited about what I'm talking about. Don't give up on this aspect because I know it will take a little bit of time. It took me a while to figure it out. I'm not the perfect person, but I wanted to put this out there because not everybody understands this aspect. Number 3 is creative editing. Many new viewers that come to my channel will say, oh, I love your editing style. How do you do this? How do you do that? 1, I've been doing it for lots of years. I've been practicing and working hard on my editing. And 2, I just started working on which way I would like to edit for my channel. This also can take a little while, and I think that's because we watch other creators and we start grabbing at the way they edit. For example, Casey Neistat, people were editing and filming like him, which kind of made people upset, and they could tell straight away, oh, that's Casey Neistat's style. Now, no one owns a style. We get creative. We have this creative avenue, YouTube. But if you want to stand out like Casey Neistat, Catherine Manning, Annie Dubé, you need to have your own style. Over this past year, I've been working on my editing style. I've tried multiple different things, and I think I found the route I want to go. Another example is Emma Chamberlain. If you watch her videos, you will notice that she has sound effects. Her editor will make weird effects on the screen whenever she does something random. The editor connects with her personality, and that's really 2 things that you can tie in together. My friend Lucy is really good at editing, and I always inspired by her editing, but I always know whenever she's edited for someone that it's kind of her style. You can see her touch to that edit. Again, this is going to help you stand out in the crowd. Comment below one thing that you've noticed on my channel that you enjoy. This is going to be fun to hear and see what people enjoy the most on my channel. Is it my editing? Is it my personality? Is it the content? What do you enjoy on my channel? Number 4 is upload. Just start uploading. If you're starting out your channel and you're not sure this is the exact direction you want to go, start uploading content and get a feel for it. I have another channel called Simply Catherine. And on that channel, I tested out a few different styles and I just didn't feel the vibe. I just didn't connect with it as well. I know this because I was trying it out. You can't just sit there and think, oh, well, maybe I'll do this or maybe I'll do that. You need to try something. Now I have a direction for my channel. I kind of want to go into the tech, productivity, business side of things, and more vlog style. That's the way I want to do it for that channel. Now, in order to stand out, you need to be consistent. That's the key. And I think this is hard for everyone to do because people have lives. They have things come up and their schedule is super busy. I have my family, client work, business, housework, random errands and emergencies that come up, and I'm honestly amazed how much I have to do and how I can fit this all in. The key was I sat down and said, okay, what can I actually do? And then I went from there. This is one of the major tips that you're going to get is you need to stand out by being consistent. For the past 6, 7, 8 months, I have uploaded consistently and I have not stopped. I had maybe 1 week that I was sick and I let my audience know, but you need to understand your schedule and who you are as a person and how, what you can physically do. Don't just start uploading 4 videos a week and then get burnt out and say, okay, nope, I'm not going to do it anymore. That's not how you grow. Sometimes if you want something so bad, you will make it happen. A great example of this is Skincare by Hyram. I watched one of his videos in the past and how he struggled with anxiety, depression, and he mentioned in that video how he worked so hard. He was working 2 jobs and he had half an hour in between each job, and on his off days, he would work on his YouTube channel. Sometimes if you want things so bad, you will actually do it. That's what I want for my channel. I want it so bad that I know I'm going to do it because I have things that I really want to do in life and I want to do it for my family. Number 5 is tons of info. Give out real valuable information. Don't sit there and give out fluff. Anybody can give the fluff. If you want subscribers and you want to stand out, you need to give the good information out. Don't be scared to give out the information. Many people are nervous, I guess, to sit there and give out their secret sauce. I give everything out. Anything I learn, I start giving it out to my audience because honestly, I want to help them. That was my main goal in the beginning. I want to help my channel, my audience grow. So I'll give out the information because I know it's important. Number 6 is think outside the box. How can you stand out from others? Many times we just need to get creative. Think of all those creators that stand out in your head right now. Catherine Manning, how is she different? Casey Neistat, how does he stand out? Mr. Beast, what is one thing you think about when you think of his name? Kelly Stamps, another great female creator. Why are you subscribing to all these creators and what makes them stand out? Think outside the box and analyze your industry. Maybe it's their personality, maybe it's their editing, maybe it's the content. What is it? Number 7 is be there. I touched on this a little bit, but I want to touch on it again. Heck, so many times people sub to channels and they're just randomly gone one day. I do this all the time. I subscribe to a channel, I'm like, oh hey, I love this channel, I love the content, and then it's just crickets, nothing happens. I let my audience know in the past when I had to take a week off because my kids were sick. I let them know and they were okay with that. Again, some other people might have a different mentality on this part, but for me, that's just how I do it. If I'm subscribed to a channel and you're not there, I'm going to unsubscribe and leave. I create a playlist for y'all on how to get subscribers and views, and that gives you a lot of information, so you need to make sure you go watch that and binge watch through that content. It's really going to help you stand out as a small creator. And as always, guys, don't forget to create adventure and live to inspire. Have a good one.